What's up guys, it's your boy Killer Rap here with Hip Hop Science, and today I'm going to be doing a special video about one of my favorite artists who's recently blown up with a music video he did, Joyner Lucas. Just a fantastic mind in the hip hop industry. He's just got such a way with picture and just storytelling in general, probably the best in the last, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, probably ever. I don't know anyone who's better than him at telling such deep stories, so I wanted to make a video about that, his top 10 best videos. These are all based on my opinion and my analyses. I will give my reasons for them. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah. And I still remember your baby shower like it was yesterday. To your mom, it was special. Me, just another day. I wish that you could see the pictures or the fake phony smile that had to pretend that I was happy. Deep down, I was crying. My asked if I'm okay.
At number 10, we have Forever off of the 508 mixtape released earlier this year. In this video, Joyner depicts the hypothetical life of the son that he almost didn't have while painting a picture of his pain and hardship with his lyrics. The video shows him eventually coming to terms with the fact that keeping a son was the best decision he ever made, showing a vivid progression from being miserable and unhappy to being the proudest father in the room at the graduation. The acting and cinematography in this video tugs on your heartstrings from start to finish while taking you through a wide array of emotions. The one personal gripe I had with this video was that the initial few frames of pro-life women shaming imagery that I didn't really have a place in this video, but that's of course a matter of perspective and doesn't take away from the general greatness of the video. The video itself isn't higher on the list because it's relatively linear direction, which is not necessarily bad, but his other videos just simply do that better. So let's get on to number 9.
Oh yeah, ask them what they call me. I don't know what I paid you for. Y'all hoes in this shit all day. Fuck with me the long way. Fuck with me the long way. And this a one-way street, bitch. You going down the wrong way.
At number 9, we have Long Way off of the Along Came Joyner mixtape. This video depicts the tragic irony of a man who goes into a life of crime to protect those he holds dear to him, only to eventually hurt them in the process. This video almost conflicts with the poppy, uplifting sound of the instrumental and the auto-tune delivery, creating a sort of disconnect between what we as the viewers see as violence and theft, and what the character appears to see as triumphant acts meant for the greater good of what we can only assume is his family. This discrepancy between sound and substance, as well as Joyner's powerful acting, induces complex emotions from the viewer, leaving them conflicted as to what is right and what is wrong. This kind of deep, thought-provoking content is a staple of Joyner's videos, and there's plenty more where that came from.
But fuck it, I'm letting loose, and they told me don't bend the rules. This is my winter blues, you don't know what I'm finna do. Anything necessary to make it up in the news, and I'm taking every motherfucking thing that I pick and choose, and I'm done with all the begging, I'm past that.
At number 8, we have Winter Blues. This video is almost a role reversal of Long Way, where we have a raging and passionate vocal performance contrasting the nearly absurdist cinematography of Joyner's crooked cop character. The comedic scenes throughout the video almost give off a sense of mania, which signifies a total loss of hope. It complements Joyner's tone throughout the song, as mania and rage tend to go together. Ultimately, it's a tale of Joyner saying, "Screw all this, I'm coming to take what's mine, one way or another." Overall, the high-quality visuals blend well with the song to produce a cohesive experience, landing Winter Blues the number 8 spot.
Look, I don't wanna be no fuck nigga. I don't wanna sell drugs, nigga. I don't ever wanna fuck mad hoes and they claim I can't find love with them. I don't wanna be no super thug.
At number 7, we have Just Like You off of the 508 mixtape. In this video, Joyner speaks out for all of the voiceless children out there who are born into hard lives. The lyrics convey powerful messages from the children who want to break out of the vicious cycles that their parents are caught in. It has contrasting imagery of the children and their passions versus the parents and their misdeeds. The child actors that really bring this video to life with their emphatic performances. I honestly believe this song could have been higher on the list, but the song's odd instrumental and hook choice dampened the experience for me. If you guys have any insight into the beat or the hook and why it was the way it was, please let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to check that out.
I warned niggas years ago before they cared about me. Like if you don't hear me now, then you gon' hear about me. But I forgive him, I can see him over there watching. And I still got champagne for everybody. Pour it. Champagne for everybody. Yeah.
At number 6, we have Champagne for Everybody. This is a video about betrayal and forgiveness told brilliantly through a series of 5 intertwined stories. It begins with Joyner picking up homeless people in a limo, and as he reveals more and more of the story, you're left breathless, feeling anger, sadness, happiness, everything all over the place. I don't want to spoil it, but it's honestly chilling and my personal favorite video on the list. But of course I tried to keep an objective perspective, and Joyner's videos just don't have a ceiling in quality, so let's keep going.
Transaction complete. Then she went back to the streets, back to the cash at the lease. She back to get back on her knees, and she don't like how this shit make her feel. But you gotta do what you gotta do when it's time for paying bills. For real.
At number 5 we have Keep It 100. This video follows a $100 bill over a period of time and showcases all of its interactions throughout. It highlights how small the world really is and brings to light the interconnectedness of the universe. While there is no profound message to this track per se, the concept and the cinematography are stunningly well executed, and all 7 minutes of the video seem to disappear within the blink of an eye in this immersive experience. This video is proof that you don't always have to have a deep message if you can execute a simple concept brilliantly.
I don't wanna raise you. I really fucking hate you. I wish I ain't had to take you. I ain't trying to educate you, yo. This really fucking sucks. And your mother's fucking nuts. I had my whole life figured out. Leave it to you to fuck it up.
At number 4 we have Happy Birthday. In this video, Joyner raps about how much he hates his son and how he ruined his life, and the audience is the son about whom he's rapping. It's a bit of jarring imagery that initially may have you in shock, but in classic Joyner fashion, he puts the viewer through emotional turmoil as the video progresses, and eventually reveals the true nature of his relationship with his son. A powerful video overall, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out right this second.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills.
If you weren't deeply upset by even those few seconds, then you might be part of the audience Joyner was hoping to reach with this track called I'm Not Racist. It shows the clashing perspectives of black people in white America and aims to shed light on educate people about some of the stereotypes that black people face every day in America. This video is incredibly relevant given the political climate when it was made, and the actors play their parts perfectly. The power in this video lies in the fact that the actors are just your average white and black guy in America, and that these stereotypes are not necessarily restricted to the overtly racist supremacist types. The only problem with this video to me was how trivially the conflict resolved in the end, because it doesn't really reflect reality in any way. I mean, if it were that easy, then realistically we wouldn't have any problems right now. That having been said, the video still addresses an important message with great care and places it solidly at number 3 on this list.
Go ahead and call me a coward, say that I'm not strong because I'm not like you. Go ahead and call me crazy because I live in a maze. Tell me, how about you?
I'm sorry. Honestly, if you're not ready to feel deep sadness, do not watch this because it's probably the most gut-wrenching music video I've ever seen. It tells the story of an all too believable character, a person with depression who commits suicide, and the story of the person who lost him. It's not often we get to see both sides of these story, and as someone who has lived it and watched other people live it and just seen all the pain that goes into it, I can tell you that Joyner absolutely captures the emotions and the thoughts perfectly. There really isn't too much to say about this other than get some tissues ready and watch this video if you haven't already, because it's almost an experience you have to watch to really understand what people go through. It's really incredible.
Woke up at 7, my day seemed more than I prayed for. Got dressed to head out and ride to school on my skateboard. New kid in class, I sat alone taking notes while the hoodlums were making jokes at the clothes that my mama paid for.
Number 1, we have Ross Cappuccioni. I'm gonna make this claim right now that this is probably the greatest rap music video of all time. I honestly can't think of anything that competes. The cinematography, the execution of the storytelling, the sheer attention to detail that went into every single scene is just jaw-dropping. The progression of the story is flawless, and honestly it feels like a movie more than a rap music video, and I think that's something Joyner is really striving to achieve. This might be a bold claim, but I think Joyner may be as good a music video director as he is a rapper, and that's really saying something. I'm not going to give anything away about this video for the sake of the people who haven't watched this, but the people who have, you already know why this is number 1. Really that's all for this list, guys. Let me know what you agreed with, what you disagreed with. If you like this, make sure to subscribe. There's a button that's gonna appear. Shout outs to all 1,000 of you that subscribed to me so far. You guys all know this channel's not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep making videos. Special shout outs to Joey Turnowski and Lyric for being A1 since day one, as they say. One of my biggest supporters. So this is Killer App signing out. Peace.